Morning, Steve Free in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Yesterday the market was disappointed in the grains that we pretty much traded lower yesterday. I think the market is concerned about demand. I think the market is concerned that as we get closer to April, we'll start trading global weather and global crop conditions. And I think we've had a little bounce, and the market went up against some pretty strong resistance yesterday. Couldn't push through it, so then we came in and probably saw a wave of either profit taken or new selling. We also saw that we're getting a little closer to prices in which farmers are willing to sell, especially in new crop, and so we did see some selling in new crop. Overnight, beans are down about 3 cents, trading back below $9 in the May. Corn's down a couple of cents, and wheat is also about unchanged. And it's disappointing that the wheat market didn't rally more yesterday because Egypt came in and bought a couple of cargoes of U.S. soft-red winter wheat. Egypt changed some of the terminology of their payment, and that allowed prices to be lower and allowed them to come in and buy U.S. wheat. Right now, U.S. wheat is not as competitive as European wheat. As far as weather is concerned, more rain this weekend across the Midwest. The 30-day outlook is wet, and we still feel that most people feel that it's too early to be concerned about not getting the corn crop planted, and it frustrates a lot of farmers in the West that are in the flooded areas because they may not get acres planted. Friday's report will not include any adjustments on the flooding. All this data was taken at the end of February, early March, and so it was before the flooding. So it won't be until June until we see any impact that the flooding may have on the marketplace. Today we'll be watching the ethanol numbers. As much as 13% of the U.S. ethanol production was closed last week because of the flooding in Nebraska. So we'll see if those numbers are lower and how the market's going to react to that. Still no news about the U.S. and China trade deal. Tomorrow the U.S. representatives will be in China to discuss things, hearing different things that are going on. Some people said that the issue might be when you drop the tariffs. The President of the United States doesn't want to drop tariffs even though a deal is signed. As long as China follows the rules, that then the trade tariffs would be dropped. Other people talk about something similar, in that how are the rules going to be enforced. Then April 3rd, the Chinese come back to the United States, and we hope that we'll have a date for signing. China's stock market was unchanged overnight. It had been down the last couple of days. We did see some data that showed weak industrial profit data. China's industrial firms posted their worst slump in profits since late 2011. So it continues to show and add concern about the slowing economy. As far as the funds are concerned, yesterday they sold 10 corn, 4 beans, 3 meal, and 3 oil. Continue to be short 60 wheat, 240,000 corn, 60 beans, and 28 meal. And again, those are record short positions going into the report, going into any deal, news on the deal, and going into the summer weather. The weather people feel that because of this El Nino-ish type of impact, April U.S. Midwest weather could be cooler and wetter than normal. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day.